What's it like?
It's a wonderful experience, but it does got its own challenges.
Challenges? What are those?
Are you ready?
But I have some!
Once long ago, in a place you might find familiar, there were people just like you and I, apart from a few minor differences in hue. One would think that this would not be of any concern, but in fact, this minor detail caused a world of confusion.
Look, the baby's coming.
This one's gonna be ours.
No, it's gonna be ours. You guys got the last one.
Oh, it's gonna be yours? Ha! Well, y'all thought it's gonna be ours.
How are you guys gonna do that to us? Why do you guys want another baby? They all come out looking like a bunch of blueberries.
Well, y'all look like strawberries.
At least strawberries taste better than blueberries.
Y'all drop y'all babies. Doesn't Jimmy have a dent in his head?
At least we don't eat rocks. And please don't talk to Jimmy like that.
At least we take care of our children.
Shut the front door. You guys are irritating.
There's no front door. This is a bridge.
What you mean? Look at how you guys came out.
Yeah, better than y'all.
Catch me outside. How about that?
We're outside, so what's up?
These poor unfortunate souls, stuck in their own pride, over some silly little color.
Hurry, let's check the baby.
I know. This'll really get the goat. I'll change the baby.
What is the designer thinking? Red?
What is that thing?
Why does it have to be blue and red?
I'll take the baby. It might be the next Beyonce.
I think it should be ours.
No. It will be ours. So what should we do?
Let's go to the designer. He's right over there.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh, he's not here anymore.
Okay, we've come to a decision. Now we need to negotiate the times the child will be spending time with.
We can't leave the baby to fend for herself, and I know this isn't what we expected or what we wanted, but we have no choice but to split the time up between the baby equally amongst the two sides.
Okay. So the Reds and I talked, and we think the best choice is for us to have the baby from 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. if that's what we have to do.
Fine. Then the Blues and I should have the child for the remaining time of the day.
But I want
All right, then it's settled. Oh, and Reds, by the way, this time don't dent her head like you did with Jimmy's.
Okay, let's be professional. Unlike
Let's be civil, please.
blue and red, like I'm watching you and me. Every little thing you've said led me to fall in love with you. Then you tried to fix me and I wasn't strong, but you were not a composer, I'm not your song. Strange chords, different words. How can I mix red and blue together? Beautiful days and stormy weather. Now I'm changed, now I'm stronger than before. Ain't never touching me no more. I'm okay, I'll find my way. How can I mix red and blue together? Beautiful days and stormy weather.
Hey Aldo, can we talk in private?
Sure thing.
Every time I get Aura back, she comes up with weird things and ideas from your culture.
Well, I've noticed she's changed every time when she's with you people.
You people? How is that so?
Well, now she associates herself with red-related things. She doesn't like blue cheese anymore. She used to love it. And now she likes ketchup. That's unheard of because of you people.
Why does it even bother you?
I mean, it doesn't, but I can definitely tell that those blue stripes are definitely bigger than those of yours.
Us? I'm starting to get tired of that. Leave it to you blues to be blind.
What's happening here? Why are you fighting?
I see you've come to a disagreement. The blues think we've had too much of an influence on Aura.
Yes, you do. And we don't appreciate you harming our child with your red ways.
Is the word appreciation even in your dictionary?
First of all, we appreciate undented heads. Second of all, we know that blue culture is what's best for Aura.
By the way, do you guys even value your lives?
Of course we value our lives. Red lives matter.
Red lives do matter. But when she's with us, all colors matter.
All colors always matter. But do you realize that red lives matter?
Well, let me ask you both this. Does my life matter?
Aura,
question why they're fighting over me. Why was I made like this?
The better question is, why have they been fighting for all these years over two silly little colors?
Why was I born like this? What did I do to deserve this?
Frankly, it wasn't your fault. It was our problem and our problem alone.
I know. We created all this problem for her. But I believe now is the time.
But in due time, they will learn the error of their ways and appreciate her like how we envisioned.
No, they won't. Because if they did, they would already fix all this problem. Now, I believe it's the time. Now, do you understand why I asked you if you're ready?
Why did you do this to me?
We didn't do anything. You all did this to yourselves.
But there really isn't any difference. I remember my first baseball game, the Blues took me to it. I was so happy I caught my first baseball. And the time that the Reds took me to the movie theater, I loved the movie so much, I couldn't stop laughing. The Blues were amazing cooks. Now the Reds, we don't cook very well, but we're amazing drivers, and the Blues are great storytellers. There isn't any difference, except the color.
Exactly. That's what we want them to understand. There's no difference. Now that you get it, now it's your job to go and teach them.
But I don't know how. I don't know what to do. Wait, no, you need to help me. I can't.
Aura, get up. Hey, I found her. Get up.
Are you okay?
Is she okay? Where has she been? Where you been?
How we have realized that in our errors of our ways. We're so sorry, Era. So sorry.
I've had a hard time growing up because of our hate for one another. I've been caught in between two different lifestyles, and I didn't mind, until I realized that we complain and argue over the smallest differences. This society lets our shades of hue define who we are, and that needs to change. I have a dream where we all live in harmony. One day, I want to be able to get rid of systematic separation and look past our differences. I have a dream that hate won't rule our society anymore. I have a dream that I can finally live in peace and love whoever I want. I'm tired of being a caged bird. I don't understand why we can't get along. What makes the Reds so different from the Blues, other than pigment?
And this is the part when all of the people of the different colors became friends. They used to fight, but now...
Wait, Mom. Kitchen, come here.
This was my story. Now it's yours.